Welcome back to Big Brother. The House guests are voting live to evict either Ronnie or Lydia. So far, it's 2 votes to 1 in favor of evicting Lydia. Let's continue with the live vote. Jesse has tried to keep his dedication to Ronnie a secret from Russell. His vote could tip his hand. Hi there, Jesse.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Lightning didn't strike twice, but I still vote to evict Lydia.
Thank you, Jesse. Michelle has been a wild card all week. How will she play her hand tonight? I think we know, but let's check in. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Silly question, but please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Ronnie.
I thought so. Please go back out in the living room. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Ronnie wanted just 1 sympathy vote in his fight to stay in the game. Will he get it from Jeff? Hi there, Jeff.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Ronnie.
Thank you, Jeff. Please go back out to the living room.
Thanks.
The vote is tied. Ronnie and Lydia's fate now rests in the hands of Jordan. Hi there, Jordan.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Ronnie.
Thank you, Jordan. Please go back out to the living room. All of the votes are in. Let's give the news to the House guests. House guests, just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted House guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 4 to 3, Ronnie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Jeff.
Good job. Good job.
Jordan. It's just a game. No hard feelings. Hey guys, listen, it's a game. Play it hard. May the best person win.
I never had any ill will against you.
And be quiet. Scene. So nice to meet you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Scene.
我也好好看呢。
Who? I didn't want to admit it. I thought you did.
Why isn't it going gray? WTF?
You went off on Michelle during that's your plea speech when you're supposed to be nice, hope for votes. Why'd you go off on her?
Michelle, through her actions, has shown me, as well as Natalie, Jesse, and Shima, she has no absolute loyalty to anyone in that house other than her. I made the huge miscalculation of trusting her last week and thinking she was in my lines, and she absolutely flipped on me the moment that I was nominated.
But was she just playing the game? And could the same words you directed at her, could they be said of you at any point in this season, this game?
They could ultimately somewhat be said true of me, except the difference between Michelle and myself is I have ultimate loyalty to Jesse, Natalie, and Shima, and no matter what, I was going to stay true to them. And ironically enough, Russell is somewhat included in that. But Michelle, I think she would ultimately betray anyone.
Would you have stayed true to Michelle if she didn't, as you feel, backstab you?
I did tell Michelle previously that the only thing that matters to me in this game are actions, and all she has to do is vote for me to stay this week, and it's water under the bridge. And she made it clear that she was not going to do that.
But true or false, you tried to intimidate her into voting for you.
It is true. Whenever I saw that she wasn't going for the logical reason, I did try to put the vice on her a little bit and try and squeeze a vote out of her. That is true.
Looking back, was that a mistake?
No, I think it was a last-ditch last-ditch effort because nothing else had worked, and I figured if that didn't work, there was no hope. So.
All right. Well, Ronnie, in the event you were the one evicted, your housemates taped some goodbye messages. Let's listen.
Fun.
Tee, Ronnie, you got booted. You got what you deserve when you're hating the fact that you got kicked out before me, before Jordan, before everybody else that you thought was stupid. So, deuces.
I've actually cared that somebody was going to go home that shouldn't be going home. You're an awesome dude. I appreciate the loyalty.
Getting rid of you was a strategic move. Had a hard time following you throughout the game. I didn't know where you stand. I'm not sad to see you go.
If you're seeing this, my vote didn't count, and that really upsets me. I think you're an awesome guy, and I will get Russell. I will.
Ronnie, I hate you. You've lied to me. You've manipulated me. Backstabbed me over and over. Get the heck out the door, you dork.
Final thoughts, Ronnie?
Her words speak for herself. I was right in everything I said to her.
So you guys are not going to keep in touch after the thing is over?
Absolutely
Okay, I just
not.
wanted to make sure. And the thoughts about Russell? That goodbye message was harsh.
It was a little harsh, but, you know, Russell, when he nominated me, at that point in time, he was dead to me, so if I had survived this week, I would have put him up if I won HOH.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you,
and thank you for being a lover of the game. And I'll talk more with Ronnie tomorrow morning on The Early Show on CBS. Also tomorrow, go to CBS.com to watch Ronnie on The Inside Dish with Ross Matthews. And to read my weekly blog on everything Big Brother, go to EW.com. Coming up, the battle for power begins. Who will become the new head of household? Stay with us. Big Brother. This week you helped shape tonight's HOH competition by logging on to CBS.com and recording messages of advice to the house guests. And last night, they had no choice but to hear that advice all night long.
In the corner of my eye, I see this column with a button on top. So you know me, I didn't even look to read any signs or instructions. I just hit the bitch.
Hey, house guests. This is Bridget from Honolulu. My advice is stop sleeping so much. You spend all day lying to each other. We don't need you lying in bed, too.
Attention, house guests. Those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. They should eat tuna.
We're big brother friends for life. When we get in a fight, we're gonna kiss and make up because we're big brother friends for life.
500 G's is on the line. One wrong move and you ain't getting the dime.
Who has time for this?
Hey, house guests, look to the person on your left. Now look to the person on your right. They are both liars.
That was good.
It is time for the live head of household competition. Free from the threat of eviction, the HOH must put two house guests on the chopping block. Who will be the new head of household? Let's find out. House guests, the power is up for grabs. Russell, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. Now, I hope you all paid close attention to the friendly counsel that you were given last night, because it's going to be crucial to this game. Tonight's HOH competition is called Say What? I will ask you a series of questions based on the advice that haunted your dreams last night. For each question, you must determine if the quote I read you is true or false. Answer correctly, you stay in the game. Answer incorrectly, and you are eliminated. The last person standing will be the new head of household. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Good, then let's begin. First question. The singer of the song Big Brother Friends for Life sang, quote, "We're gonna kiss and make up." Answers, please. I need an answer. Thank you. The correct answer is true. Michelle and Lydia, the two of you got it wrong. Reset, step down. Everyone reset.